Good evening, people. Welcome to Football with Brownie. Hope you're well, keeping safe, keeping each other safe, and spreading the love during this pandemic because we all need a little bit of loving, guys. No matter what, we all need a little bit of loving. Now, before we go any further, check that ticker bar below. I know it's all crazy colors tonight, but check that ticker bar below. Please like, share, most importantly, subscribe to Football with Brownie. Hit that notification bell as well. Also, the Twitter handle is there, the Instagram, and what's the other one? Facebook, the Facebook page. So welcome to what will be the Newcastle United, Man United watch along. Now, be interesting. I think I don't trust Man United at the moment. I'll be completely honest with you. I think that I think this Raniak, I think he's a bit of a fraud in my opinion. Um, he's got a massive PR kind of team behind him, and that's basically why he got the Man United job. Spoke to people in Russia, as you guys know, because we've done videos about it, and because he was last with Lokomotiv Moscow. Didn't really rate him at all. But let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Okay, as for people watching, going, climbing up. The numbers are climbing up. Let's just do this for a moment. 1 second. The teams have been announced. And these are the teams, guys. Courtesy of Newcastle United Twitter and the United Stand Twitter. So let's go through them. Newcastle United, obviously at home tonight. Dubravka, Yedin, Sheha, Lascelles, Clark, Williams, Longstaff brothers, Maximum, Joelinton, Almerion. I can't see Newcastle getting anything with that team, I'll be honest with you. And then Man United, De Gea in goal. Can't see that right back. Then you got Varane, Maguire, two centre halves, and Tellez, left back. Delors, sorry, right back. Then you got that dodgy centre of midfield, Fred and McTominay. Rashford, Fernandes outside them, and Greenwood and Rashford. Greenwood and Ronaldo, sorry. Jesus, my eyes are failing me. My eyes are failing me, guys. Yeah, so I'm going for an easy Man United win. I'm going for 3-0. The guys at Sky Bet have given me a £5 free bet. So I've gone for 3-0 Man United tonight. What do you guys think? Litchfield's in it first in the chat. Hi, mate. Hi, hope you well. Hope you well. Yeah, what do you guys think? While you are thinking about what the score will be, check the channel figures above. All have gone down 1 or 2, probably because I banned them last night. But Facebook have gone up a couple, I think. But those are the latest figures anyway. So we're only 250 away now from the 2K mark on the YouTube subs. And yeah, the channel's obviously growing bigger and better. And let's see what 2022 brings, eh? Let's see what 2022 brings. So I hope you guys had a good Christmas as well. A bit weird for me having Christmas back home in the UK. First UK winter I've had 4 years, I think, 3 or 4 years. It was before COVID anyway. So yeah, it was nice. It was nice. Nice to be with mum and dad. Litchfield then says 1-0 Man United, mate. It'll be closer than what people think. You could be right, there, mate. You could be right. I personally think if United get an early goal, the floodgates could open up. That's only a personal opinion, though, you know. But Hey, it's all about opinions. That's what football is all about, eh? When's your next game, Litchfield? Obviously, you're a Birmingham fan. I'm a Cardiff fan. Our game has been called off again. So when's your next game, mate? I'm just, uh, I'm just waiting for the VPN to kick. Hang on, guys. Yeah, all ready, and well, January's going to be interesting, isn't it? I'm looking at that Man United bench. Contains the likes of Cavani, Van der Beek. You know, you have to wonder: is it going to be a busy January? I don't know. January to me just is a desperation kind of window. Desperation on many kind of levels, really. Desperation for relegated teams or teams in the relegation zone to panic and uh, buy players way over their value just to get survival. It's also desperation for clubs who have players out of contract in the summer, and it's their last opportunity to sell them for something. Uh, and it's also desperation for players that just want to play football. So the likes of Van der Beek will be interesting. Newcastle, in my opinion, Newcastle can go either two ways. They can either completely overpay in January to get them survive, or if I'm honest with you, the sensible option would be hold their hands up, take relegation, take the parachute payment with that relegation, and then start again. Start again then from a championship in one season in a championship, and then start again. I think financially that would be and financially and sensibly that would be the way to go. However, is it a case of Newcastle have so much money they don't really care how much they blow in January? I don't know. Tamworth then comes in and says, I think told last night, you probably did, mate. You probably did. I had such a good night, my mates, yesterday. Been told last night I've been called off. Meant to be, yeah, quite a few games have been. And Litchfield then comes in and says, Newcastle need at least 4 players. I think they need at least 8, mate, if I'm honest with you. Need at least 8. Anyway, cheers. And cheers to the silent caller who's trying to ring me at the moment. You're doing a splendid job. So it's just kicked off anyway at St James's Park. Let me show you the teams again, just as we. Just in case you've missed it, guys. These are the teams. And as the Longstaff brothers are in the midfield. You've got St Maximum, Joe Linton, Miguel Amaron. But you still got those dodgy centre midfield partnership of Fred and McTominay, who I do not rate whatsoever. But those teams are courtesy of both Newcastle United Twitter account and the United Stand. So there you go. Okay, Man United playing with it across the back four. Fernandes picking it up. Ronaldo's dropped into the middle bit. Ball ricochets off St. Maximin for a United throw. Round about 3/4 of the way, Joe Linton's on the floor for some reason. 2.5 minutes gone. 2 minutes 40. Philip. Hi, Phil. Hope you're well. Happy Quimble, my friend from Ely. Big up the Ely boys. Big up the Ely boys. Big up the... where is it now? Ely. Big up the Ely Trendies. Hope you're well, Philip. Many thanks for joining, my friend. Litchfield then says, Delo with a throw-in. In parallel to the Newcastle penalty area, but he's been robbed of it by Joe Linton. And that's a free kick to Newcastle. Litchfield says, time for a time being in January, I meant to need for... Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what... I mean, the likes of Lingard and all that, if a club doesn't get him in January, I think a club would lose out. Obviously, he's out of contract now in the summer. I don't think Man United will allow him to leave for free. I think they would like to get something for him in January. Because, let's be honest, it's run like a business. So, I think with a player like Lingard in his current contract or situation, I do think that if you wait until the summer, I think you've missed your opportunity. And we all know that Newcastle are interested in him. West Ham are. I think Everton have shown an interest as well. And no doubt there are more who have just kept it quiet. Okay, so coming up to a 5-minute mark now, I am. And Newcastle with a goal kick. I say I've gone for 3-0 Man United. Looking at that Newcastle team, I can't really see... I can't see them getting much out of this game. But in all fairness, Newcastle have had a very difficult December. But the problem being is basically, that means they've had this for December. They had the easier games before December, and they've obviously had nothing from it. Litchfield says, no what random question. Hey, I'm full of random answers, mate. No worries at all, right? Hang on, I'll come back to your question now. Cross coming in, but went nowhere, mate. Delo with a cross went straight down the keeper's throat. A random question, mate. What camera do you use for your channel? I actually use just the camera in the laptop. Not the best, to be completely honest with you. It's not the best. I prefer to use the camera on my phone. But hopefully in 2022, I'm hoping the channel will expand, and then that will push me into buying better camera equipment. But St. Maximin now going into a Man United box. Shot, and it's a goal. It's a goal. I think it ricocheted a few times. But that means my bet is absolutely done. Newcastle are 1-0 up. Come on, I want to see this again. I got a funny feeling it had at least one deflection, but who cares? Newcastle 1-0 up. So Varane gets robbed of the ball. Then goes to St. Maximum. No, I think it was a clear shot, actually. Varane gets absolutely robbed by the ball. Now, for people who don't know, okay, I've watched Real Madrid, especially when I was living in Spain. I used to go Bernabeu quite often. And before United had Varane, check out my videos back in the summer. I was always skeptical about Varane. First of all, he's injury prone. Second of all, in my opinion, he's past his peak. That's why Real Madrid were quite happy to let him go, if I'm honest with you. I don't think he's improved the Man United defence. I know he's been out injured, but I don't think he and his inefficiency was shown quite easily there. Let's few goals. Don't surprise me. It's Man United team's fun. Yeah, look at Watford, mate. Look at Watford, didn't they? Right, 1 second. I need to blow my nose, lads. Sorry, guys. I don't know. I don't think I've got COVID. I've done a PCR test the other day flying back. But coming from 25 degrees to 0, or in Bucharest case, in Romania's case, when I was here for a few hours, going from sub-zero temperatures, I don't think it's done me the world of good. To be honest, mate, pretty decent. Your picture quality. I don't know. I think that I prefer the picture quality from my camera from my phone. I don't know how old this laptop is actually. It's my mum's. So I left my laptop with my ex-girlfriend in Spain. So I've basically nicked my mum's laptop. Don't know how. Raddy's in the house. Hi, Raddy. Hope you're well. Howdy, the lads. Hi, Raddy. Hope you're well, my friend. Hope you're well. Newcastle currently 1-0 up. Surprisingly, if you look at the game, and like what Litchfield stated earlier, this is what I mentioned before the game. Is that I'm never confident with the United team. I think Raniak. I think he's a fraud, in my opinion. I think he's managed by a massive PR company. He's very PR savvy, let's be honest. As you guys know, if anyone who's seen my recent chat with Mark Bowen, who's the manager of Zenit St. Petersburg's media team over there in Russia, I think I chat with him I don't know, 6 weeks ago maybe. And I love talking to Mark because he's always very helpful. He'll always make sure that Joe Linton went with a shot, just went, but going back to Mark, always very helpful, always tries to make sure that he's in the press box in the Gazprom Arena every time I've spoken to him, because it adds, his surroundings adds to the video. And he said, so Raniak, last job was with Lokomotiv Moscow, and he said himself he spent millions with Lokomotiv Moscow, and now they are worse than what they were before he arrived. I've always had my question marks with him, and but let's be honest, he can talk a talk. He can talk the talk. Let's be completely honest. Anyway, so it's 1-0 Newcastle, and Ronaldo already looks pissed. Not as pissed as I was last night, but pissed. Good evening to everybody in the chat at the moment. While the well, it's a bit quiet. We'll just show the starting lineups again. There you go. There's the starting lineups, guys. And I say St. Maximum had the goal. Newcastle now 1-0 up. Starting lineups are courtesy of Newcastle United Twitter account and the United stand for Man United team. And you know what? Is it that Fred and McTominay midfield pairing letting United down again? Anyway, Newcastle, can they hit on a break? Jonjo Shelvey to St. Maximum coming up to the halfway line. But United turned it over. You got Fred now coming up. He's lost it. Oh, Jonjo Shelvey was lucky then. United turned it over. So Maguire on the halfway mark. Whoa. Fernandez, out to Fernandez on the left-hand side. Quick ball, quick cross, but it's stopped by Sola, I think. Evening to each and every one of you in the chat tonight. Fernandez tries to get another ball over, but it's blocked. So United now has switched to the other side, the low. Trying to do a 1-2 and he's got it. Going into the area, cross coming over, but blocked there by the Newcastle defender. Oh, well, 2 United players down, but the referee plays play on. And Newcastle on a break. We've got Joe Linton. Now, St. Maximum, he needs a cut in and he does so. But then crowded out then by United defenders. Oh! So it's still 1-0 to Newcastle. St. Maximum with the score. And oh, guys, also as well, I don't know if you've seen my recent upload earlier on, but yesterday the West Ham United done a great tribute to little Isaac Hayton. Many of you know that I've featured Isaac Hayton, campaign a number of times now since I met the friends and family, or I met her friends and family in the Czech embassy. And we all know, we know the disappointing news in which the family had from the doctors 2 weeks ago. But yesterday, West Ham done a real thoughtful gesture, and they actually officially put little Isaac Hayton on the team sheet yesterday. I'd done an upload because it was announced on the tannoy before the game as well, and it was a really nice, thoughtful gesture by West Ham. I know many of the players are very close to her and her family, or have got very close to her and her family during, let's be honest, many years of suffering. because of an illness. But please, listen, when you do have 5 minutes, check out my recent upload because it just shows that sometimes football can really touch your heartstrings. I'll be honest with you. Anyway, back to it. United now got a corner. So corner comes over. Think it was punched away, but could easily have been caught. I'll be honest with you. But back up to United. Cross coming over hit the cross. Easy enough. And has gone out for a goal kick. Newcastle United 1-0 to the Geordies. Anything out of this would be a bonus for Newcastle, surely. Absolutely anything. Do you think they can hold on to St. Maximum? Surely they could, couldn't they? You think? I don't know. So can Newcastle... The goal was scored on the 7th minute. Can Newcastle go 83 minutes plus injury time? Can they hold on and not concede? Or could it, you never know. It could go 2-0 up, I suppose. Litchfield with his another random question, which I have many random answers for. He says, random point. What I'm going to say, but generally think Derby will stay up this season. You know what, Litchfield, right? I've been saying this before the last point deduction, right? However, something crazy have happened in the last few days, which the American guy who was meant to buy them, pulled out. And I don't know if you listened to him, but I listened to the Price of Football podcast. Fantastic podcast. If you like information about what goes on behind the scenes within football and football clubs, and I've had Kieran Maguire, who's the football finance expert on there. I've had him on a show going back 12 months ago now. And he was bringing it up as well. Because the Sky is pulled out, there is real worries now that Derby could actually go liquidated. I don't know the reasons why the guy is pulled out. Maybe he was another Daniel Ek or someone like that. Loved it. Man United with a corner. Oh, Newcastle scrambled it away. Yeah, so if that didn't happen, Litchfield, I think I would agree with you. I have been mentioning I think Derby got enough to stay up. But with recent goings on with that new buyer or proposed buyer pulling out, Kieran Maguire definitely says there's big worries now that Derby could actually be liquidated. I don't know if you've heard that as well, mate. I know that, and then he says, I reckon Derby fans would take Mike Ashley. Hey, mate, I'll be honest with you. As a Cardiff fan, I'd take Mike Ashley. Honestly, I'd take Mike Ashley. So still 1-0. 21 minutes. 21 minutes gone. Newcastle basically sucking up the pressure and trying to hit on a counter attack, which they did do very well when they scored the goal earlier on. But do you think they can do it for the rest of the game? I have my doubts, I'll be honest with you. Then Litchfield comes in and says, our owners, ball goes through to the keeper. Our owners suck top, to be honest, mate. Don't know if you've ever heard about our owners. Well, if I'm being completely honest with you now, mate, I kind of stopped taking an interest in Birmingham when that guy from Hong Kong was done. for corruption. He was a guy who bought. He was a guy who bought it from Sullivan and Gold, didn't it? Yeah, I can't remember, but yeah, I do know that you've been struggling, mate. Not the only club in a championship to struggle. I think we all are. But hey, good luck. No club fans deserve shitty owners. I'll be honest with you, apart from Swansea, obviously. Newcastle now. John Joe Shelby strikes it. Oh, good, palmed away by De Gea. Good strike rate by Shelby, I'll be honest with you. I don't know if De Gea made the most of it, but no, he kind of seen it late. Oh. Right. I am having a proper Christmas drink now tonight, right? No one in this household drinks sherry. This sherry bottle has been in my mum's wardrobe or cupboard for at least 10 years. I even had to wipe the dust off before I opened it. But I do like a sherry during Christmas. And I do apologise if I'm blowing and wiping my nose. It's just my body's taken an absolute battering lately with the temperatures, and there's no excuse rather than I was in shorts and t-shirt in Bucharest airport for 8 hours in -6 conditions. Avram Glazer, okay? Not part of the Glazer family, are you? Hang on 1 second. I'll come back to you now, Avram. 1 second. Newcastle with a long throw in. It's given a free kick. Pushing in the area. Who do I support? Avram, I support Cardiff City. I know it's... but this channel is a channel for all football fans, really. So who do you support then, Avram? I'm guessing Man United. I'm guessing, because of you, because you handle there. But who do you support? Anyway, we're coming into the 25th minute now. Newcastle still 1-0 up. Free kick. It's a bit of like in a midfield area. It's a bit of kind of like no one is in control of a midfield area between the two midfield partnerships at the moment. No one's putting Aaron says Tampa Bay Bucks. Jeez, Tampa Bay. I got married years ago. I got married in Miami, so yeah. So I don't know if you can call myself a Floridian at that point, but yeah. How's Tampa? Are you from Tampa then, Avram? I never went to watch the Dolphins, but I have been to watch New York Giants one time. Anyway, I think Maximum coming on the outside now. He needs to take on two Man United players, but he gets crowded out. Oh, we can't beat the odd glass of sherry during Christmas. Whew. If I put a lighter here, it'd be like a dragon. Whoa. And obviously, moving back from Spain, the sherry region of Jerez. Although I lived in Andalusia, so still 1-0. Still 1-0 coming to. Right, Fred picked it up. He actually can hold on to the ball for a second. But no, he loses it. John Joe Shelby has kind of like upped his game in recent weeks. He has upped his game. I do think that the Newcastle manager has basically given a lift to the players, even though the results haven't been there. So ball coming in to the Man United box. Oh, tell you what, Delo is having a nightmare with his St. Maximum, I'll be honest with you. Bloody hell. He always needs backup from one of the midfielders. Either one of the midfielders or one of the centre halves to come over and cover just in case, because he's having a nightmare. St. Maximum has his number. So, welcome to each and every one of you. Please check the channel figures out, yeah? Please check it out if you can help. Hang on, I need to get my finger. There you go. Please check the channel figures out if you can help the channel on any social media platform. Be really appreciative. YouTube subs, Facebook. We do have a Football with Brownie Facebook page, Twitter, and Instagram. Now, for all the details of every single platform, please check the ticker bar below. And it would be great to have you part of the Football with Brownie community. Man United now coming into the final third. Delo now with the throw-in. Coming up to the half-hour mark now at St James's Park. And 3 points per year would be a very great bit of Christmas offering to supporters and the Newcastle United Football Club itself. Okay, shot from outside the area, blocked. Man United now starting to up the tempo now just before the half-time mark. Yeah, they really have stepped up a gear now, United. St. Maximum thinks he can do it all on his own. So attempts on goal, both 3 each for both Newcastle and Man United. Obviously, Newcastle converted one of them, but out of those 3 on target, Man United 0 and Newcastle 2. So two of Newcastle's 3 attempts have actually been on target. Long punt by the Newcastle centre half. Try and get Callum Wilson free, but Varana's cut it out. So Newcastle United throw in now, probably around about 3/4 of the way up the pitch. United went long and the ball's already turned over. Some of the decisions by the United midfielders or the wide players are questionable, to say the least. At a time where they need to hold on to the ball, and start going up the pitch in tandem, let's just say. All of a sudden one player hits it long and there's no one there, and the Newcastle United defenders just clear it up easily. Okay, McTominay in the middle of a pitch. Delo. Oh, United now in the Newcastle area. Ball clipped in. And Ronaldo completely miskicks it. Ronaldo completely miskicks it and it goes for a goal kick. There we go. Here we go. Trojan in, lads. Trojan in. There you go. That one done for now. Bear with me, guys. Toilet break, toilet break, toilet break. Time out, time out, time out. Okay, guys. Yeah, let's have to do a couple of trolls. Thought I was going to sneeze, man. Oh, here we go. So, back to the game. Back to the game, yeah? And Newcastle got a free kick. We're on the 35th minute mark. Newcastle got a free kick just outside the area. So we've got Shelby around this. I think he's going to... No? Ball coming in. And Fernandez then headed it away. So it's a Newcastle United corner. Can Newcastle United get a second goal before half time? So quite simply because that would be a huge mountain to climb for United in the second half. But the ball coming over, Man United get it away. It's actually knocked back in. Ronaldo's starting to really get annoyed now. Ronaldo's really starting to get annoyed. Right, welcome everybody. Anyway, in the live feed. While nothing is going on here. Look, I know he's watching, but Mr. Troll, I'm not going to answer your phone. Yeah? Enjoy the game like everybody else. There's a good boy. Right. So, coming up to the 37th minute. Newcastle now on the edge of United half. St. Maximum going into the area. It's actually gone forwards 2-0. But is that offside? I got a funny feeling that is offside. That really looked offside by Callum Wilson. And the linesman has. The linesman has flagged. Yeah, he has flagged. Wilson offside, coming into the 38th minute now of the game. Thank you to each and every one of you who were in the chat. These are the starting lineups. Let's go back to the starting lineups, just in case you missed it in the beginning of the show. But hang on, Newcastle on a break again. United deal with it quite easily there. Okay. That's the starting lineup. So there's a Newcastle team left-hand side, Man United team on the right-hand side, courtesy of Newcastle United Football Club Twitter and United Stand. But there you go. There's the starting lineups. No substitutes yet. Maguire clearing up for United. So we quickly approach the last 5 minutes of normal time in the first half. Ooh. Oh, that was a cynical foul. That was a cynical foul by Newcastle. So United got a free kick around about on a three-quarter line, I would say. Ronaldo's over it. There's no way he lit it from there. No, he's walked away from it, and Fernandez is still over the ball at the moment. But they chipped over. Keeper come out. He knew what the keeper read that quite quickly. None of the Newcastle defenders read it. But it was chipped over the wall there by Fernandez, and Ronaldo's running onto it, but the keeper came out very, very well. So inside the last 5 minutes of normal time in the first half, Newcastle United 1, Man United 0. Man United trying to get go now, pushing for that equaliser before half time. Many people do say that scoring before half time is the worst time for scoring for the other team. Newcastle really defending well, getting everyone behind the ball, hoping to hit on the break with the speed of St. Maximum. But then the problem is when he does have the ball on the break, there's hardly anyone up there, so he has to do a lot of work on his own. So, guys in the chat, do you think that Newcastle can hold on to this? It'd be interesting to see what the odds are now at half time. So 2.5 minutes now left in normal time of the first half. Sorry, Newcastle 1, Man United 0. Man United a pressure now. Go through or shot. Well saved by the keeper. Now Fernandez was calling for a penalty, but the flag went up. I think the flag went up for offside. Yeah, way offside. But it wasn't Fernandez. I think it was Ronaldo. Litchfield says, what minute do you give him precisely? I'm now on 43:10. Are you telling me now that it'll be 1-0, Litchfield? Are you telling me it'll be a United goal before half time? If you're ahead of me. United are definitely pressing anyway. United are definitely pressing. What minute are you in, Emmett? I'm about a minute ahead of you on a stream I'm watching. No worries, man. No worries. I know it all depends. The thing is, I'm watching it on my phone, mate, because I'm doing it, on YouTube on the laptop. And the thing is, I was having bloody trolls ring me, so it was like knocking the feedback. So you're probably right. In total, he probably knocked it back a minute, I guess. Got Callum Wilson on the floor now, as if he's been shot by a sniper. Probably running the time down, which you can understand as we fastly approaching half time. The clock's gone into injury time now, but as I say, Callum Wilson's still on the floor. And there will be, just to let you guys know, there will be a Brownies late night Q&A after this. Probably about 10 minutes or so after this game finishes, but we can have a chat about everything other than tonight's game, I suppose. Got 4 minutes. We brought up 4 minutes of injury time in the first half. Still Newcastle 1, United 0. Let's use that. Sounds great, mate. Yeah, I know. The late night Q&A does have a bit of fuck knows what's going on type of God knows what will come into a chat, but I do like doing it, especially as it's after the 9 o'clock watershed. I know YouTube don't care about watersheds, but there will be a certain age, I think, of watcher. I suppose that's the best way of doing about it. Well, there should be anyway. Okay, so maximum on outside of this area. I think it's just running a clock down. Oh no, he got past. Back out St. Maximum in the area. Shot. He's quite a greedy player, isn't he, St. Maximum? He's quite a greedy player. There are different options and better options available, but he doesn't seem to take them. And He always goes for glory, which is good. It's good to have a player who always goes for glory, not frightened to shoot. But when there are better options and far better options available, you should take them for the team. Do it for the team. But and literally says, yeah, definitely be watching. Yeah, and I'll definitely be presenting. Okay, 2.5 minutes of the injury, of the 4 minutes injury time I'm on. Man United have switched the play out to the right hand side. And when he tried to switch it the other way, a simple pass to Fred, and he actually miskicks it. He must be the worst Brazilian I've ever seen playing football, I'll be honest with you. United try to switch it. Ball overran, gone for a goal kick. So, interesting first half. Newcastle 1-0 up. If I'm honest with you, Man United, we haven't really. When was Arsenal fans were on the other night? Was that on a Q&A? Yeah. I'm sure it was, mate. It normally are. Yeah, I'm sure it was. I'll ask Sam. I know that they've been doing like an Arsenal quiz on another channel this evening. But I will ask Sam if he fancies it. I'll message him now during half time. But yeah, I mean, God knows what fans. As long as they're not trolls, trolls can ruin a show really, because as you know, Lichfield, you're hosting a show, and then all of a sudden you got crap coming in the channel. People start crap coming in the chat. People start arguing in the chat, and it takes. There's a lot to bloody be in control of when you present in a show, whether it's keeping a guest talking, watching a game at the moment, and also watching a chat, because when people take offence of things said in a chat, then they kind of like blame the channel rather than blame the chat, and that's where you can lose subscribers and so on. Do you know what I'm getting at? I wish YouTube would just take note of IP addresses, if I'm honest with you. And I'm right, okay, you cross the line there, 3 strikes you out, you cross the line on it, this third time now, that IP address is no longer able to watch YouTube. But they wouldn't do that because it's all about money. Okay, Newcastle done a substitute actually. Callum Wilson come off. Remember I said that he was shot by a sniper? Well, he actually was. And Murphy has come on. Not Josh Murphy for Cardiff fans. Yeah, his brother. But it's half time anyways. Half time. Newcastle 1, Man United 0. Yeah, no worries, mate. No worries. What I'll do? Let me just ask Sam first. But more than welcome. I'll send you a link and come in halfway through or something. Be good for you to start meeting other people and other people's channels, because it does help your channel. Collaboration with other channels does really help your channel, mate. No worries at all. No worries at all. Right, it's half time. I need a pee. I need a pee. I may need a number 2 as well. All depends. But bear with me. Speak amongst yourselves. And in the meantime, what I will do, I'll put the I'll put that up in the meantime. Hi guys, welcome back. I do apologise. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I hear myself, man. Litchfield, yeah, no worries. I seen where you're in the chat. I seen where you're in the chat, so I blocked them. Um, and at the same time, I realised that the other channel was talking about me. So quite frankly, I'm assuming and I am assuming, but it's via trolls just trying to have fun. Stefan, hi Stefan, hope you're well. Trouble in paradise on United sites. I can imagine. Stefan, look, you've been a subscriber so long now that you will know that I've always had my doubts about this Ranić. I do think that he's just PR. Mark Bowen and that in Russia, he agreed with me that he's PR because it was a disaster in Russia. Let's be honest. His project with Lokomotiv Moscow was a disaster, and I have seen no difference to what I've watched in the first half. There, I've seen no difference to an Ole Gunnar Solskjaer United United game. I don't know what you guys think. But hey, we all see what I have noticed, though. What I definitely have noticed. Listen, I don't like managers or players kicking off now because there's too many games during the Christmas period, blah 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 blah. Right, and what I definitely noticed, it definitely happened with West Ham yesterday. And it did happen kind of like last year as well, when it was a lot of games in a short space of time. In fact, teams, how am I going to put this? Teams are kind of like allowing the first halves of games to run its course, right? And then kick on then in the second half. I'm wondering whether this will happen with United. Now today. They just run its course, saving energy of the players. So basically, okay, they're playing the game, but they're still saving energy, saving fitness, and so on and so forth. Right? I don't know. Maybe it's just my theory, which has no legs, but we will soon see. Okay, with Sky Bet, the current odds at the moment. Newcastle. Now it's Newcastle 1, United 0, remember. So Newcastle 11-8. A draw is 2-1. United to win is 2-1. United to win, 2-1. I thought it'd be more than that, if I'm honest with you. I thought it'd be about 3 or 4-1. Right, I've done it. If my theory is true, and the second half would be completely different to the first half, we will see. So I've just put a bet on United at 2-1 to come back and win this. I'd be very surprised if they don't at least up a few gears. Litchfield. Sorry guys, I know I've been ignoring the chat a little bit. Litchfield, honestly, some people in this were just not needed. They're clearly jealous of the channel and everything. Well, listen. There's a long bloody issues going on, as you know, mate. It's just, I just wish they just would leave me, not make comments, not make snide comments, just leave me do what I'm doing. But then again, hey, listen, I kind of like expected it because I've called out other YouTubers in the past to get views and get subscribers and so on. But I just wasn't expecting it from someone who I called a mate for 10, 20 years now. So it is what it is. I've got over it. There has been an issue last night, which I will talk about. There was a racial issue, which I will talk about on the late night Q&A. There was a racial issue. I've got a couple of screenshots to show you guys, but Gordon's someone because of the ethnicity of that person's wife, and that someone is a YouTuber and well-known YouTuber within the West Ham community. I thought it was absolutely disgraceful, and these are the same people who. So yeah, the late night Q&A will be interesting. So make sure you watch, guys. That's all I'm going to tell you. Make sure you watch. Anyway, back to Liam says, hi, Liam, hope you're well. Anyway, cheers all. And also as well, just double checking, I completely forgot. I always do forget. But we do have a membership membership structure. The cheapest for all you cheap bastards out there or may have overspent during Christmas is $1.99. Please become a member. Help the channel. Grow. $1.99 is the cheapest member. There's another membership of $4.99, which you'll be receiving some goodies, a goodie bag. But if you can't afford it, please become a member. Help the channel out, and you'll be absolute legends, I tell you. So it's still Newcastle 1-0 up. Liam says not too bad, mate. Hope you had a good Christmas anyway, my friend. Hope you had a good Christmas. Right, before the second half starts, these were the starting lineups. Now, there has been a change because Callum Wilson has come off for Newcastle injured. Okay, those were the starting lineups. So Callum Wilson come off. I think Callum Wilson come off for Murphy. That's right. Callum Wilson, is he not that he's starting lineup? Good God knows. Thank you very much, Newcastle. Litchfield says no restrictions coming into UK at the moment, which is surprising. It kind of is, mate, if I'm honest with you. You have to do a PCR, you have to do a track and trace thing. You have to notify them. So there's restrictions. Yeah, there is restrictions. Believe me, I fell foul of it in Romania trying to board my bloody flight to London. But there is. And yeah, they didn't check my PCR details and my my test details in Dubai because I went from Dubai to Romania. But they did check them in Romania to go to the UK. So yeah, I can confirm there are restrictions. If you haven't done a PCR test within like 48 hours or something, you honestly, you're not getting on a flight to London. Okay, the game's restarted anyway, guys. The game's restarted. My VPN has kicked in as bloody VPN's a shite, isn't it? Anyway, while I'm telling my phone that I'm actually in bloody Spain or somewhere, right? Let's go back. Chris, hi Chris, hope you well, mate. Hope you well. Chris, did you, off subject? Did you see that Deutschland Mars? Is it Deutschland Mars gone up what 10% or something again today? Apparently, it's part of the Sheba kind of community. I didn't know anything about it, if I'm honest with you. But apparently so. So, once one goes up, the other one will go up. Let me try and have a bloody VPN. These free VPNs are shite, aren't they? Proper shite. Right, I am in. Rashford had a good shot then. I'm in the 48th minute, I think, guys. So, yeah, 48th minute I'm in. And it's a corner to Newcastle. Chris says, hang on, Chris, it's a corner. United coming in. Still got it. Still got possession. Some of these balls from the centre halves. Absolutely terrible. Right, Chris says, going to other countries is hard. I only needed a PCR to get to Dubai. But I needed the track and trace. I needed to buy a bloody buy a day 2, day 5 test or day 8 test or whatever. I found it far easier to go to other countries. Oh, bloody thing. Surprisingly that they aren't restricting it a bit more at the moment, like the amount of crowds and hey, don't start me on that, mate, because here in Wales, no crowds, absolutely no crowds, and it's really pissed me off, and it pissed many football supporters off. Really, basically, they think it's fine to go to a retail park where you have thousands of people milling around, but it's not fine to go to a football match, which, let's be honest, apart from the main football teams in Wales, you'd be, and I say Cardiff, Swansea, Newport, Wrexham, you'd be lucky to have 500 people in attendance. Now, Scotland have done a limit of 500 people in attendance in their football games, but Wales didn't. And, it's basically, it's basically, there's a fund of 3.5 million they've announced for sporting venues of who may lost out doing during this announcement. Hang on, United go. We're getting closer. Shot by Ronaldo goes wide. Anyway, go back to it. They've announced like a 3.5 million fund for sporting venues and sporting businesses of who have lost out. Well, hang on. One of those sporting events is a Welsh Grand National, which take place on Boxing Day or sometimes the day after, which would lose more than 3.5 million in revenue on that day alone, let alone Cardiff, Swansea, Newport, Wrexham, and all the other, lower league or Welsh league game. 3.5 million is nothing compared to what the sporting businesses in Wales will be losing. Absolute disgrace. Fair play to England. They probably would have been, the English government would have been, Boris would have been under pressure with people saying, oh, look, Wales are bloody closed down, football stadiums and so on. Why don't you? There's no evidence. Everyone is asking this Welsh government, okay, produce the evidence which support your reasoning of, stopping crowds going to football matches and so on. And they can't. They can't. Oh, I'm on my soapbox now. I'm on my soapbox. Thank you very much, Lichfield. So he comes in and says, hang on, Man United now down the right-hand side. Oh, poor. That's a poor cross. Right, Sancho. Absolute poor. Piss poor. Wait, so Cardiff Stadium for football, you can't have it? No, none at all, mate. None at all at the moment. From Boxing Day. They announced it like on a 20... They announced it the day in which the day before I flew, I think, back. So around about the 20th, 21st or something, and they said, okay, from Boxing Day. Well, hang on, what? Are you trying to tell us now that that COVID is so fucking intelligent that they're just going to not bother on Christmas Day and have a great Christmas? COVID must be the most intelligent fucking illness ever. And while I'm on COVID, you got me going now, guys. You got me going. I was going to leave this until later on, but while I'm on COVID, right? I'm gonna see if I can put it on the late night Q&A because it'll be interesting to see what you guys think about it. A friend of mine, okay, she was a little bit drunk last night, but a friend of mine done 3 COVID tests last night, okay? Now, one of them, she just dabbed a bit of Strongbow in. The second one, she dabbed blackcurrant cordial on its own in. And the third one, she dabbed both Strongbow and blackcurrant cordial. So, Strongbow and black type of thing, right? The results were the 2 which had the cordial in actually tested positive. Positive for COVID. The Strongbow on its own was a negative. United coming. Oh, Cavani is on now, and Sancho split the defence open. Cross-through pass was terrible. Let's see what it says. That's stupid, man. So Cardiff fans. Yeah, we can go to. That's a mad thing about it. We can actually go to away games. We can't go to home games. That's the mad thing about it. We're on 55 minutes. Still 1-0 Newcastle. And welcome to everybody who's joining the chat, whether you like me or not. Where are we? Chris, hi Chris. People make fun out of COVID stance, but I've been proven right. I'm not saying you're right or wrong, mate. I'm not saying you're right or wrong, but what I do think, I don't like the infighting between the different home nation bloody governments. That's what I don't like, because it just comes across as point scoring against fucking Boris Johnson. And you know what? You're playing with people's lives. That's what I don't like, mate. That's what I don't like. United now have I don't know. Or is it Newcastle corner anyway? United really applying a pressure, but hang on, Newcastle 1-on-1. Maguire clears up. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. So Cardiff fans can go to away games, but they can't go to home games. Absolutely crazy. It is. It's crazy, man. Give government an inch, they take a mile. You're not far wrong there, mate. You're not far wrong. You're not far wrong. And this was what annoys me. I don't like politics. I don't like politicians no matter what. I have been in the company of so many politicians over the years. They just in it for themselves, no matter what. Hate them all, no matter what colour or what rosette they wear. But maybe because of my experience within the political game, I can read people far more easily when they get interviewed on TV and so on. And it really, really depresses me. I hate watching TV in the UK. Absolutely hate it. So back to the game anyway. All that should be for the bloody late night Q&A. Back to the game. 57 minutes. And Newcastle have a free kick. John Joe Shelby on the ball. About 3/4 of the way up the pitch. You give it short, and the fullback tried to cross it in. Absolutely blew the cross. And it's now a goal kick to Man United. Yeah, so, hey, Chris, and Litchfield as well. Keep thinking what kind of bloody subjects you want to bring up in the late night Q&A. Could be an interesting one tonight. It could well be an interesting one tonight. I know we touched on a couple of subjects. United go long again, went straight to the goalkeeper. I know we touched on a couple of subjects already, which I'm trying to get hold of Sam, really. See if he would come on. Litchfield says, Man United playing terrible tonight. Yeah, they are. There's no difference. I even found that when they played Norwich, I know they won that game, but they didn't deserve to win it. I even found that. So Newcastle now, see maximum down the left-hand side, and it's a throw in Newcastle. I found out against the Norwich game. There's no difference at the moment between Ranyak and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer bloody team. I mean that. Anyway, guys, people in the chat, if you can help out, much appreciated. Channel figures above. Facebook page, Football with Brownie. All the details are below. Help us out. Help the community expand. We also have memberships as well. And Chris Cheddars, you own membership anyway, because I've given you so many bloody tips regarding cryptos. I think I deserve a bloody membership. Litchfield says a suggestion for a topic to talk about Championship and the Premier League and who will get relegated. Yeah, okay, no worries. We'll bring it up in the chat, and yeah, no worries. Hey, talk about absolutely anything, man. Absolutely anything. Although we all know that that as long as people don't cross the line, no problem at all. We are on the hour mark now. We're on the hour mark, and it's still Newcastle 1, Man United now. And as Tamworth said in the chat there, United are playing awful. if Newcastle get anything out of this game, it would be such a boost, wouldn't it, for them going into January, and a boost for Eddie Howe. I do like Eddie Howe, if I'm honest with you. I think it would. I think it would be. There were better managers out there, but longevity. I think he was an ideal choice for Newcastle. Okay, United now going on left, just passing in the midfield. Again, that midfield partnership of Fred and McTominay is completely letting down the Man United team. Really is letting down. I can't believe how many Man United managers have stuck with those pairing. So United on the right hand side now. Cross coming in, blocked easily by Newcastle defender. But they have turned it over again. Giorgio Shelby and does well. Newcastle now on a break. It's 2-1-2. They're waiting. Oh, great pass. Might be a bit too wide. Shot. De Gea does well. Is that a penalty? Not claiming. Not claiming. That was a great through ball then for the shot on goal. De Gea does well. Little bit too wide, maybe a little bit too much pace on it. But United then trying to counter attack. No, it wouldn't a penalty in the end. But so many thanks, guys, for watching. I know the viewers have gone up suddenly. Well, please, the channel figures are below. Please like, share, subscribe. The Facebook page, the Twitter, the Insta, all the details are below. Please help the channel out. And let's see what it says. United all over the place. Yeah, they are, mate. They are. I still think there's another goal in this, though. I still think there's another goal in this. I don't know what you guys think. I can't see Newcastle holding out for 80. How many was it? 83 minutes altogether, plus injury time. I can't see that happening. But we'll see. We'll see. While I'm doing this, I'm going to message Sam to see if he's coming on. Oops, sorry. Another save by De Gea. Another breakaway there by Newcastle. De Gea punches. Wow. Wow. I tell you what, Fernandes has not been himself, has he? He's not been the same Fernandes before Ronaldo come. I wonder why that is. Yellow card has been shown to someone. There you go, someone. Someone's had a yellow card. I don't know who the hell it is. Right, we're on. Well, coming up to a. Oh, no, I hate saying this number because of my my speech impediment. But we're coming up to the 66th minute. Anyway. Newcastle on the edge of the United box. Oh, powerful low ball coming through, but no one could get on the end of it. Only needed a little tap in. That would have been a second for Newcastle. Litchfield says, Ronaldo coming in this on his project. Oh, well. I kind of agree with you, mate. I kind of agree with you. But look, I don't think Ronaldo was an all bloody signing, in my opinion. Ronaldo was a marketing signing by Ed Woodward and all that. Ed Woodward is a top guy when it comes to marketing and PR and so on. However, over the period, Ole protected Ed Woodward, for some of the, some of the bloody moves he done. So, in a way, Ole had it coming to him. That's my opinion anyway. So, basically, 3/3 of the way now, and Newcastle still 1-0 up. Many thanks for the new people who are coming in and coming out. There's the channel figures. Please like, share, subscribe. Football with Brownie. Help the channel. Be very appreciative. You guys know that. And do you think Eddie Howe and his men will hold out to get all 3 points? I don't know. I think it's another goal in this, but I don't know which end the goal is coming from. I do think it's another goal in this. What do you guys think in the chat? Let me know. Okay, Newcastle United free kick. John Joe Shelby got it, and the ball is on the right-hand side, coming into the area. Is that a push? No claims. That's a free kick. And Litchfield come in and says, Litchfield, I think Newcastle 1-0 now. He says a goal. Bloody hell, you're in front of me now. You're in front of me now. Are you winding me up, Litchfield, or not? Good ball out to the right-hand side. Cross coming in. Cavani again. Yeah, Litchfield was bang on right. Litchfield was bang on right. Well done, Litchfield. It's 1-1. And take it from there. I know. I'm just winding you up, mate. Just winding you up. What are you on about now, West Ham Irons? What are you on about now? Bloody hell. Look, little boy. Go fuck off, yeah? I'm enjoying this bloody watch along. So, 1-1. Is Brownie's theory United will come back and win this going to come true now? Remember, I done it at 2-1 at half time. I thought I was a bit stingy of Sky Bet, but I done it at 2-1. But we see Newcastle now on the end. Oh, shot went straight to the arms of De Gea. Well, here we go. Is Brownie going to be in the money or not? And Litchfield says, Ronaldo last minute. You watch some. You watch some. Okay, 71 minutes gone anyway. I reckon I'm in the money on this. I reckon I'm in the money. Oh. Look, I'm not going to put your thing up, right? Right, I'm not going to put your thing up. But why I'm going to do, I have been on this bloody watch along for nearly, 1 hour 40? People, you weirdos. Absolute weirdos, isn't it? Do you really think I've gone in other people's bloody YouTube channels while I'm on here? Fucking no. The fucking brains and some of you youngsters. No wonder. No wonder people say that education has been fucking useless these days with computers. Litchfield says, without Cavani, what do you say? Without Cavani last season, Man United would have got less points. Yeah, you're probably right, man. You know what? I never liked Cavani. I always thought he was a bloody donkey. But since he come to United, I've been eating my words, mate. I'll be honest with you. I actually done a video about Cavani's misses in when he played for PSG and Uruguay. And, I am eating humble pie on that. Okay, 75 minutes, or 73 minutes, sorry. And Newcastle making a substitution. Okay, bear with me. Toilet break. Chat amongst yourselves. 1 second, yeah. Hi guys, sorry. Just had to double check what the hell was going on that other channel. Weirdo. Absolute fucking weirdo. People think that I'm doing a watch along live on YouTube, and people think that I'm fucking. You do have to wonder, don't you? You do have to wonder. Anyway. Where are we? Okay, now. And look, you can see now with the amount of people coming in. The amount of people coming in with the trolls are coming in, eh? Right. Dylan, let me just put this right for 1 minute. You're on a show and you don't like trolls. Yeah? Now, in the last, 3-4 days, you've created 5, 6, 7 different accounts. You, my friend, are a troll. Can't you see the hypocritical nonsense? I tell you what, come on to the. I tell you what, yeah, come on to the brownie Q&A. Come on, and this is an invite later on, yeah. Come on to the brownie Q&A, and we'll have it out, yeah. Yeah. That's an invite. That's an invite to you, mate. That'll be interesting, wouldn't it? Brownie Q&A, Brownie v Dylan. Right, let's get back to this fucking game. Weirdo. Absolute weirdo. Fuck's sake. Anyway. Back to the game. Back to the game. Oh, and while you're watching, you do know the bloody racist issue that went on last night, don't you? You know, between you, Messiah, and that good guy called Stelios. You do know that, yeah? I tell you what, I'll highlight it in the Q&A. He's a good boy. Then you can see the bloody truth. Fuck's sake. Paul, is that you? The old drum. What? He says United will nick this. I did say, Paul, at half-time, I did put a bet on that United will actually come back and win this. Is that you? JB says, funny people. People are weird, mate. Proper weird. I'm doing a fucking watch-along all of a sudden. Apparently, I've been on other people's channels, bloody saying fucking stupid things. Fuck's sake, I got more fucking time to... Weirdos. Anyway. Paul, is that you then? Yeah, mate, some fucker tried signing my email. You know, that happened to me the other day, mate, with fucking incredible. I don't understand why, if I'm honest with you. His goal is bloody down now. Fuck's sake, Anyway, Paul, you want to come on? JB, you want to come on? No worries at all, mate. Let me know. I'll send you a link. And Paul, I do apologise. I woke up today and you sent me a link. I don't know whose bloody show it was, but you sent me a link and heck knows, I only found it bloody this morning. So I do apologise on that. It's fucking gone down now. Bloody hell. Borlake. Yeah, definitely, Paul. Fucking. Well, they bloody hacked into my YouTube and everything, didn't they? Bloody hell. And now there's always a difference between the figures of bloody Social Blade and the official figures. Fucking VPN are gone now. These free VPNs are shite, and they are proper shite. And JB says 1-0 still. Good. Litchfield says maximum injured. Right, I am on. Right, I'm back on now, right? I'm on the 82nd minute anyway, guys. I'm on the 82nd minute. It's frozen again. Bloody hell. Yeah, JB said... Post, I can't come online. Message already. Hey, that's fine. That's fine. I can't believe, Paul. I can't believe you with a Swansea girl. That made me laugh. I'll be honest with you. That made me laugh. But yeah, I'm gonna do a Brownie Q&A later on. Fuck knows what's going to come up. But yeah, I hope you can join at least in a chat, Paul, and JP as well. How have I been? Our game's called off first. Yeah, Cardiff game been called off as well. Yeah, I've been all right, mate. I've been all right. You know, I've had loads of bloody weirdos trying to ring me. Apart from that, right, I am on the 83rd minute, and I've got at half time. I had United to come back and win it. It was only 2-1. 2-1, and they were 1-0 down at the time. Shelby with a shot. Straight at the Dylan, what is this the 9th account? Do you not see the hypocrisy where you are on a channel who is against trolls, yet you've created what, the 8th or 9th account to come onto my show in the last 48 hours? That's weird. That's proper weird, mate. But I tell you what, let's have it out. Come on a show, we can have a chat, right? We can have a chat. Come on a show, yeah. But yeah, but you did mention Stell. You did mention Stell. So what I'll do on a Q&A. We all know Stell is a lovely guy, but and he. Right, United now on the attack. We all know Stell is a lovely guy, and I know just how low the other individuals involved in that argument can go. So I believe every single word what Stell says, and racism was well and truly involved. Remember that. JB, hi JB. He says Brentford playing Man City at home should be fucking carnage. Hey, is that right, JB? That a Brentford fan stabbed a Chelsea fan the other night. Is that right? I was hearing, I seen rumours about it on social media, but no footage. I don't know. But let me know, Dylan. You're still on my my Instagram, so let me know if you want to come in. I'll send you a link later on. Yeah, can finally have it out, and you can finally stop messaging me if that is the case. Right. Right, bloody stream's gone down again now, haven't it? Frick here now. Litchfield says, well, what a save. I'm glad you bloody seen it. I'm glad you seen it, Litchfield, because I fucking didn't. JB says 1-0. 87th. Thanks for the update, JB. Thanks for the update, my friend. I'm relying on you guys now in the chat to let me know what the hell is going on because this stream went down. Typical, eh? Typical. I hope you all had a good Christmas anyway. And if you don't even celebrate Christmas, I hope you had good holidays. Still trying to refresh. And JB, Newcastle hit the woodwork. So close to a second. I wonder if my bet will come true now and United will score in a death. Or at the death, sorry. Right, my stream is back. I'm on the 88th. 88th, I'm on the 88th. And literally says Newcastle deserve a win. They deserve something. They deserve something out of this. Newcastle now on the attack. Why didn't he just shoot? Why didn't he just shoot, eh? My stream's buffering the hell, so you guys need to keep me updated now again. Fuck's sake. Just blow up there for fuck's sake. And guys, before... Oh, right, okay. Right, I'm on the 89th. Before anyone leaves, after, please check out the channel figures above, right? And below. Help a channel, help a community. Become a member, help everything. And I don't know, what are we looking at? We're probably looking at 10 o'clock finish now. Say about 10:15, maybe 10:30. I'll set up the Brownie late night Q&A. And I'm quite happy for Dylan to come in and we'll have a discussion. But I very much doubt it. He's already set up 10 different accounts to make comments in my chat. Yet he's against trolling. You couldn't make it up. You really couldn't make it up, could you? You really couldn't make it up. JB says 90 minutes. Okay, so we're in bloody injury time now. Hey, many thanks for the updates as well, JB and everybody else. Litchfield. 6 minutes injury time. Yeah, I've just refreshed it now, JB. 6 minutes injury time. Will it be another goal? Do you think I think it'll be another goal. I don't know which end it'll go, but I think it could well be another goal. Oh, it's frozen again. Fuck's sake. Right, anyway, Newcastle now on the attack. Shelby. I'm frozen again. Now. Fuck's sake, I can't wait for Amazon. I can't wait for Amazon Prime, I tell you. Litchfield says, now, 1-0, you did say that, Litchfield, halfway through the first half, didn't you? No fairness to you. You did say that. Take a bow? Take a bow for what? You should be taking a bow. Thank you very much. Right, well, anyway. There you go. Thank you, JB. Thank you, son. No, many thanks, mate. Much appreciated. All right. Okay. It's unfrozen now. I'm on 91:40. Well, coming into a 92nd minute. I'm coming into a 92nd minute. It's frozen again. Is this all the Man United fans panicking now and they want to watch the it's unfrozen. They want to watch the last few minutes, see if there'll be a winner. I don't know. But so far it's 1-0. Newcastle deserves something out of this. There will be a Brownies late night Q&A later on. God knows what we'll be talking about. I got a rough idea going by the chat tonight, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, long ball. Maguire headed it out for a throw-in. Now, could this be Newcastle's last chance? I am on 93-18. Only coming on if it starts in the next 15 minutes. Sorry, Dylan. Are you in control of my shows now? Are you some kind of producer or something? Dylan, it'll start when I want it to start. However, it probably will be 1:15, if not 1/2. Fucking cheek of these youngsters, eh? Cheek of these youngsters. So that's account number 11, yeah? And you're not a troll. You're against trolling. Yeah, it's account number 11. You couldn't fucking make this shit up, I tell you. Okay, no. Anyway, back to the game. 1-0 still. Wank it, he says. Some of the accounts weren't mine. Yeah, all right, mate. All right. When you've already created 3 accounts to come in the chat tonight. I don't know why I give you attention. It's probably because I'm bored. Probably because I can't watch a game. JB. Yeah, I know I do, mate. I know I do. I will do it now. I will do it. I will do it for the late night Q&A, I think, and then take it from there. I don't know how to do it with Streamlab. That's the problem, with stands. I don't know how to do it with Streamlab, so I'll have to. May not be able to do it tonight, but I will. Let's see if I can. And Dylan says, you don't deserve respect. Don't deserve respect? You've created 11 accounts in the last 3 days to come into my chat and give me shit. What? Are you mad? Are you mad? Bloody hell. Are you from Sand? Are you on Streamlab or StreamYard? I've only now transferred over to Streamlab, so I don't really know, mate. I'll be honest with you. And JB says full time. Okay, thanks to JB. JB has been a savior of the show tonight. Many thanks to everybody in the chat, even though you may have created numerous accounts to give me shit. But anyway, hasta luego. See you later. Brownie's late night Q&A could be a good one tonight, so stay tuned. Look out for your notifications. Say 15, at most half an hour, yeah? Hasta luego. 1-0. Bye-bye.